In this video, I will sum up all the workshop exercise I've done. Workshop Exercise 1. Shop Layout. Workshop layout is the way in which machines, workbenches, and storage in a workshop are placed in relation to each other. Bad layout means that a product travels and is handled too much during manufacture, and that people have to walk about too much. With bad layout, the product goes back and forward between processes. This uses more labor and more trucks, leads to delay at machines, and makes work in progress difficult to find. Space is wasted and the workers get in each other's way. Efficient shop layout will essentially eliminate all unnecessary movements of employees and materials. Building a proper sequence of movement will keep employee footsteps to a minimum as well as reducing any wasted space. Workshop Exercise Number 2. Technical Drawing. A technical drawing, also known as an engineering drawing, is a detailed, precise diagram or plan that conveys information about how an object functions or is constructed. Technical drawings is important because they bridge the communication between designers, the people who come up with ideas, and producers, the people who put those ideas into practice. They're designed as a universal language to be understood by engineers, constructors, and architects. Workshop number 3. Square Fitting. Fitting means preparing matching parts to touch or join each other in such a way that one will turn inside of another and one will slide upon another, or the part hold tightly together. In square fitting, I perform the process of sewing, measuring, marking, and filing. Workshop Exercise Number 4. V-Fitting. V-Fitting, I mark the two components with a V-shape and assign it as a male and female. I perform the process of marking, measuring, sewing, and filing process. Workshop Exercise Number 5. Rectangular Tray. In this exercise, I use sheet metal to make rectangular tray. Sheet metal is metal formed by an industrial process into thin, flat pieces. Sheet metal is one of the fundamental forms using in metalworking, and it can be cut and bent into a variety of shapes. Countless everyday objects are fabricated from sheet metal. Workshop Exercise Number 6. Round Pipe. Sheet metals are strong enough to withstand high pressures, yet they are malleable. They can be formed into almost any shape, which means they are an ideal material for innovative architects and designers to work. Sheet metal can be used in automobile and truck bodies, airplane fuselages and wings, medical tables, roofs for buildings, and many other applications. Workshop exercise number 7. Dovetail lap joint. A lap joint or overlap joint is a joint in which the members overlap. Lap joints can be used to join wood, plastic, or metal. A lap joint can be used in woodworking for joining wood together. Dovetail lap joint is a remarkably strong and versatile joint. Its most common application is joining top rails to the sides of a car case or to the legs of a table. Due to its wedge shape, the dovetail is extremely effective at locking parts together. Workshop exercise number 8. Cross half lap joint. Of 8 in length and has a width of 1.5 by 1.5 inches. Cross half lap joint are the most simple of joints to mark out and cut. They are used whenever it is necessary to join two pieces of wood that cross over each other. Sometimes these joints can be seen on the strengthening rails of tables and chairs. Here in this exercise, I showed how to do cross half lap joint, and in doing this exercise, I also learned how to do it. Workshop exercise number 9. T-lap joint. T-lap joint is one of the common type of joint frequently used in wood construction. It is easy to perform and very useful in wood construction. The operations I've performed is measuring, planing, marking, cutting, chiseling, and assembly. Workshop exercise number 10. Butt joint in welding. In this particular video, I use the type of welding called SMAW or shielded metal arc welding, also known as manual metal arc welding or flux shielded arc welding, or informally as stick welding. It is a manual arc welding process that uses a consumable electrode covered with a flux to lay the weld. Butt welding is a commonly used technique in welding that can either be automated or done by hand on steel pieces. Butt welding can also be done with brazing for copper pieces. Workshop exercise number 11. Lap joint in welding. Lap joints are used most often to join two pieces with different thicknesses together. Also considered a fillet type, the weld can be made on one or both sides. A lap joint is formed when two pieces are placed in an overlapping pattern on top of each other. Workshop exercise number 12. Corner joint in welding. Corner joint may be regarded as a butt joint and is used to join two plates at right angles to each other. It can be difficult to assemble and maintain correct alignment, particularly in thin flexible sheet. The welding rod I use is 60-13. And lastly, workshop exercise number 13. Fillet joint in welding. To the process of joining two pieces of metal together when they are perpendicular or at an angle. These welds are commonly referred to as T-joints, which are two pieces of metal perpendicular to each other, or lap joints, which are two pieces of metal that overlap and are welded at the edges. That's all the workshop exercise I've been done. I hope you like it and thank you for watching.